Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah. First off, I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, and by Hashem Rakal Kadash. Double honors to the Salakia. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And the sincere shalom goes to the elect Akim out here that's pushing his truth in all four corners in truth and sincerity. I'm just going to touch this small topic. Well, I just seen this article and I'm just going to touch on it a little bit. Is basically is as you can see, the article starts off by saying this is a $45,000 per year private school, and they upset because they are segregating the students by race. I mean, it's a short little a short little article or whatever, you know. They say parents at posh private schools are unhappy over administrative plan to continue alleged segregating students by race. You know, it goes on, continue on saying is the Lower Red Schoolhouse in New York West Village, which tuition fees is $45,485 per year, told parents last month that the non-white middle school students will be placed in the same homeroom in the fall. I mean, you know, I'm gonna continue on. They learned that the race-based placement implemented by Dr. Philip Kaysen already had been in effect for 7th and 8th graders during the 2017-2018 school year. In Slovakia, the historically progressive school reported counseled children, celebrities. Well, I don't care nothing about that. Oh well, what the hell? They upset because they separating the schools, the private school by race. I mean, well, it's a private school and it ain't a public school. So I mean, pretty much just like here in Baltimore City, when you have public schools and you have charter schools and private schools. Public schools rules are different than charter school rules, and private school rules are different. All is different. They got different standards and all that, but it really don't matter. All that segregation and all that stuff from the 60s and 70s and up the 60s and 70s, man, that some people look at that as a good thing, but it's really not, because in the Bible we were separated. We was only being around our own people, and it's not a bad thing, you know. It's not a bad thing. Because one thing for sure, like, people don't understand the Lord ain't an author of confusion, and people always go on their own opinion. Slightly paraphrasing scriptures, I believe is in Proverbs, say you shouldn't go on your own understanding, and people going in on their own understanding is like trying to having everybody united and everybody together. That's like, I don't want to equate animals together, but yeah, I can do that. That's just like certain things you can't keep certain kind of animals together. Like if you got a lion and a tiger together in a wild, not kind of raised up in captivity, they'll probably be able to make it a little while together if they were brought up in captivity. But if you catch them in a wild if they come from two different walks of life, and you catch them and put them together, they not gonna get along, man. And that's just plain and simple. Just plain and simple. But I ain't gonna keep going on about it. I'm bring the scripture out because the Lord deals with separating, separating nations of people. And I'm gonna bring the scripture out is Matthew's. This is the book of Matthew. It's 25, and I'm gonna start at verse 31. When the Son of Man shall come in His glory, and this is Yahweh speaking, by the way. This is Matthew 25 and 31. When the Son of Man shall come in His glory, and all the holy angels with Him, then shall He sit upon the throne in His glory. And this is talking about Yahweh Salakia. Yeah, it's talking about Yahweh and all the angels come with Him. Then He shall sit upon the throne in His glory. And before Him shall be gathered all nations of people. And He shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divided his sheep from the goats. Yahweh it say he's a shepherd, and who the scriptures say Yahweh came for? Came for his lost sheep, the lost sheep of Israel, the lost tribes of Israel. They're His sheep, and He going to separate His sheep. I'm gonna continue on. As a shepherd divided his sheep from his goats, and He going to separate His sheep from the goat. His sheep are the lost tribes of Israel, the blacks, Latinos, and Native American, and the goats, they are them other heathen nations, those so-called Hamites, those so-called just a whole bunch of other nations. Those I'm not really trying to confuse people, because it is our people were born in other nations is confusion of faces. But if the ones that's not Israelites, like He's gonna separate those so-called he just if you're in the Israelite, He gonna separate. Is other nations out here that ain't from the nation of Israel, and He gonna separate them in so many words. And that's just straight up. And I don't see what people got a problem with that. But I'm gonna end it on that note. Hopefully this video was edifying. I just wanted to touch on this little short topic. But like I said, when the Lord come back, He gonna separate. So I mean, ultimately, He don't want to put the spirit on the people to do that anyway. So it is what it is, man. Everybody want to be so emotional about things, man, and they got bigger fish to fry, man. This prophecy being pushed. This microchip is here, and it's gonna be here at full service. Worry about them nukes coming, not about no damn separation. Gonna be separate. You already separate anyway. Contrary to what people think, because they had a certain stature as far as with money or whatever, that take them. They think that take them on and put them on another level, man. Regardless of how much money you got, you still a nigga to these damn people. And I'm gonna end it on that note. Hopefully this video was edifying. Shalom.